Yeah, it was 3 weeks, a lot of games.
It's really hard to just pick one moment because we truly had some epic moments over the last few weeks of Nation Wars. Special all killing South Korea was sick. Turkey Dana was absolutely fantastic when he took his 2 games versus Poland, but the fondest memory was Serral versus Showtime. Both Game 6 and Game 7. Game 6 arguably the best game that I've ever seen. Game 7 with all the tension and then that unreal hold.
The PVZ on Neon Battle, it was really awesome, it was intense, and I really thought that Showtime had it. I think for everybody it was one of the best games, but obviously I'm Korean, I was rooting for Korea, and when they lost against Special, I was really shocked, but not that disappointed, you know, it wasn't over for Korea, of course. And when Innovation came again and he won in Korea, was qualified, and of course today, now it's sure that they're coming to Paris, so it was one of the best moments when Innovation all killed today.
I think both semi-finals are going to be awesome, at least I hope they will be. I think Mexico versus Netherlands is honestly a 50-50 match. It really depends on who shows up on that day. I lean a tiny bit towards the Dutchies, but I'm not sure if that's the bias in me or not. Special is fantastic, Cham has been magnificent. Jim Rising is the underdog in the team. Holland, however, I feel is overall, like if I would have to rate all 3 players, a tiny bit more solid. So I kind of think that Holland will squeeze out a victory there, but it's going to be very hard fought.
I think it's going to be a close game as Special is a really good player and Cham proved that he was also a real good StarCraft player. So I'm expecting a close game, but I think the Dutch players got it because they're more balanced, experienced players and they really go along together. So I think they can win this.
Finland versus South Korea. I don't know. Serral, his ZVZ, his ZVP is absolutely top-notch, world-class, in my opinion, top 3 in the world, including the Korean Zergs. ZVT, however, he's gonna have to really go all out on practice. He truly needs to understand the matchup on another level if you want to challenge Innovation twice, and even MMA, man. MMA is also very scary in that matchup. So I don't know, I think South Korea has an advantage there, but Serral is capable of doing magnificent things, and I mean the final is impossible to predict at this point because we don't know who plays in it yet. But I don't think it's going to be easy for South Korea. I know a lot of people always predict an easy victory for South Korea. I think they're really going to have to work for it.
Of course, I'm rooting for Korea, and I think they can do it. Even Serral is the best player now as a Zerg foreigner, but Innovation, I think he can totally take Serral, and I will motivate them every day till the finals to help them to win.
I think Netherlands takes it. I honestly believe that the finals format is not good for Finland. I think Finland has a tiny chance against South Korea, but even if the finals is Netherlands versus South Korea, Uturmo is capable of beating Innovation. He did it at Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. Harstem is an absolute beast at the moment, and I know that Optimus will try his heart out. I genuinely believe in the best of 9 extended format that Netherlands can get the job done.